Thanks for stopping in to see my beginner's video on using Blogger. We're just going to take a few minutes to go through some pretty simple basic things to get you on your way. There's going to be way more that you can learn, but this will just get us going. First thing you know, I've logged into my Google account, and so you can see here that I'm logged in. To get over to Blogger, what I'm going to do is click on the apps here, these 9 squares, and as you'll see, it doesn't say Blogger anywhere, so we're going to choose more. There you have Blogger. We're going to go to these 9 little squares here for the Google apps. We'll click on that. What you'll find is that it doesn't show Blogger here. So we're going to go down and hit more. Now we see Blogger. So we'll click on that. That'll take us in. You can see we already have this blog set up. It's just a test blog. We're just sort of playing around with this. Okay, so I'm going to choose this, and then we're going to go to posts just to see what's in there. So right now there's one in there. It's called My First Post. Now when I came in earlier, I was kind of playing around, and this is just here. What you'll notice is this is draft. It's never been published, so the real world can't see it. It's just something that I'm working on. We're going to leave this, well, now let's delete it. Let's start over. Okay, so now we're going to create a new post. Sometime during the creation you need to give your post a title. Well, we're going to call ours My First Post. This is the composition area. This is where you're going to really do your typing. This is where you're going to create your blog post. One thing about this can be either compose or HTML. With HTML, you put in the actual HTML code to get what you want on the screen. With compose, you use all these tools to get WYSIWYG set up. So WYSIWYG is what you see is what you get. So what you put in here, that's what you're going to create. Whatever changes you make here, it's kind of like using a word processor or something like that. Really quick and easy. You can make your changes fast. Okay, we'll just delete that. So let's get into some of the meat of this now. So let's back up. This is going to with this text, you can use your normal you can use your normal editing features. You can highlight this and call this the heading. You can call it a subheading, whatever. Minor headings. Remember, headings are what search engines look at to find out what your post is about. Okay, so I suggest using those. So I'm going to change this to what to do blogging. And we're going to give that a heading. Go down to the next line. Okay, now So where we at our information? We're going to put a link in here to Yellowstone National Park. So what you'll see is there's this button right here called link, and it's going to put this link right here. We're going to click link. Website. Okay, I just happen to have already looked it up, and so we're just going to copy this, come back here, and we'll paste it. This choice will let you bring up the link in a new window. That's kind of handy. To me, I like it because people can go and look at things that I've linked them to, but it's still really simple for them to get back to where they were originally. So as you see, there's your link. You can double click, you can change it, you can remove it, you can do other things here just by clicking on the link. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a video in here. So here's the video option. We're going to click that, and we're going to use a YouTube video. So we're just going to select that, and then we're going to go to fly casting for beginners. We can type this search in here. And then we'll search. There's how to fly cast for beginners. And select. We have the video now right there in our post. Like I said, you have all the options up here for how to format your text. There's your font. There's font size. You would just select, choose a font. You can make it large, make it larger and largest. Once you get here, you could put in a break. Now what that does, we'll show you what that does. Okay. Let's change this to normal. And we'll change it back to, I think that's Georgia maybe. Okay. Anyways, we're going to publish that. So now we're going to go to the blog, my blogs. And here's Harv's test blog. And we're going to view the blog. So now, remember where I put in the break was right here. So what it did was it gave us this read more. So when you click that, you get to see the whole thing. This text is below the break.